In this problem, we want to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. This example says to use the quadratic formula to find all real or imaginary solutions to the equation x squared minus 6x plus 11 equals 0. I've already written down the quadratic formula here. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Our only task is to figure out what a, b, and c are given by this equation in order to plug into the quadratic formula so that we can come up with the solutions. In this problem, a is 1 because there's a 1 in front of this x squared that we just didn't write. B is minus 6, and c is 11. Plugging these into the corresponding places in the quadratic formula, we get the following. X equals negative b. B in this case is negative 6, remember. It's easy to confuse these two negatives. Remember that this negative comes from the formula. This negative comes from the negative 6. So it is important to pay attention to this so that we don't forget a negative. Plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is minus 6 squared, minus 4ac. A is 1 and c is 11. All over 2a. So 2 times 1. We can then simplify this expression. Let's actually write it up here. Okay, giving us x equals negative times a negative is a positive 6 plus or minus negative 6 squared is positive 36. And 4 times 11 times 1, of course, is minus 44. All over 2 times 1, which is 2. We can keep simplifying this equation. All right. We now have 6 plus or minus the square root of minus 8 all over 2. Now, something to notice here is that we still have a negative under the square root. What this means is that our solutions have imaginary components. And that's easy enough to deal with. Remember that when you have a negative under the square root, you should immediately take out the I before simplifying. So we have 6 plus or minus I square root of 8 over 2. Let me just make some room over here. Continuing on, we now have x equals 6 plus or minus. Let's see if we can simplify this square root of 8. Remember that square root of 8 simplifies to 2 square root of 2, giving us 2i square root of 2 all over 2. We can still simplify because there's a common factor of 2 in the numerator and denominator. You can see that by factoring out a 2 in the numerator, giving you a 3 plus or minus I square root of 2 all over 2, ultimately giving you x equals 3 plus or minus I square root of 2. Remember that these are actually two solutions, so our solutions to the original equation, x squared minus 6x plus 11 equals 0, are 3 plus I square root of 2 and 3 minus I square root of 2. You can, of course, always check your work by plugging this into the original equation. This is how to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula.